Hey everybody, welcome to a series that I plan on doing called Film Noir Fridays. If you've watched a lot of my videos, you know I squeeze in a film noir reference here and there, and I love film noir. So I wanted to do some type of series where I showed off not only the films in my collection that are film noir, but just some discussion about film noir in general. What I plan to do with these videos is to highlight a classic film noir in my collection, or maybe one that's not in my collection that I've found either for rent or on Netflix Instant Watch or something, and then to pair it up with what could be considered neo-noir, some of the more modern crime films generally that have their roots in film noir. And that way you get a little taste of the classic and then some of the more recent films. Although I will say, when I talk about the neo-noir or more recent films, that will probably be like 60s to the present. Because in general, the film noir period is considered around the late 40s into the late 50s. Um, I'm in no way an authority on film noir. I'm not some type of film professor or anything like that. So I won't pretend to know everything there is to know about film noir. Um, Also, I haven't seen every film noir out there, including some big ones. There's some big ones that are considered like the pinnacle of film noir that I have not seen. Um, just off the top of my head, the big one that, for whatever reason, I just haven't watched yet is the Billy Wilder Double Indemnity, which I've heard great things about. So I need to get on that, and this is an opportunity for me to try to track down those film noirs and see them as well. But what I want to do for this video, now that you know kind of the general idea, is to show the film noir films that are in my collection that will be showing up in these videos to come, and it'll be an indefinite amount of time as far no set time for this video series. It'll probably be an ongoing series, to tell the truth. And so let me go ahead and get through these. That's a mix of DVD and Blu-ray. I've also included, and I'll save them for the end, but I've included some of the newer films that I consider neo-noir or somehow related to film noir, to give you an idea of what kind of movies will be paired up with the classic film noirs. But first we'll go through classic film noirs. I'm not going to comment on them, I'm just going to show them. An Affair in Trinidad, and this is a Martini Movies Collection edition. The Asphalt Jungle. Oops. Of course, Bogart's going to show up a few times, and this is The Big Sleep. Born to Kill. Bogart again, Dark Passage. Gilda. Murder My Sweet. Film noir's got some great titles too. The Narrow Margin. Night of the Hunter, which I need to upgrade to Criterion Blu-ray. On Dangerous Ground, Robert Ryan will show up a few times. Out of the Past, the other film noir staple Robert Mitchum will show up a few times. The Setup. Sorry, Wrong Number. The Racket. Sunset Boulevard, which recently just came out on Blu-ray and I need to get. Bogart again, To Have and Have Not. Touch of Evil. And now I've got three of these double features, film noir double features. So we've got Where Danger Lives and Tension. Crime Wave and Decoy. Act of Violence and Mystery Street. Making sure I got that title right. And then I had to throw in a Hitchcock. A lot of his films could be considered film noir in some way, but for me, and this is from the Masterpiece Collection DVD set I have, the one for me that would be his film noir entry would be Vertigo. Gun Crazy. His Kind of Woman. Kansas City Confidential. Key Largo. Laura. The Letter. Bogart's back. Maltese Falcon. And on Blu-ray, I do have Kubrick's The Killing. So there's that. And then the rest of these are what I would consider neo-noir, or have some type of connection to film noir. Again, a mix of Blu-ray and DVD. I'll start with the Blu-ray since it's on top. And I'll try to discuss the kind of connections to film noir when I single out what titles I'm going to be going over. Sin City. Blood Simple. L.A. Confidential. The Lookout. Payback. Pulp Fiction. Memento. I just realized I grabbed the Blu-ray Memento, but I also grabbed the nifty DVD set of Memento. Great little box set there. I'll show that off when I go over Memento. Assassination of a High School President. Brick. Chinatown. Dead Again. Following. Christopher Nolan's early film. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Unopened. The Man Who Wasn't There. One False Move. Red Rock West. And The Usual Suspects. Some of those I need to upgrade to Blu-ray. But hopefully that gives you an idea of the types of movies I'll be talking about in this series. So if you have any comments on the movies I quickly showed here, feel free to share down below. If you have some either classic film noir or what you would consider neo-noir recommendations, definitely list those down below. There's other film noirs that I've seen that I just don't own that I'd probably like to go over, as well as maybe some of the more in-depth analysis of what film noir really is or what it means to each person, because it is a little bit of a kind of an ambiguous term or genre. It bleeds over into different things like heist films and crime films in general, sometimes melodrama. So yeah, so if you have any thoughts on film noir in general or recommendations, definitely list them down below. It's a subject I'm really excited to talk about, so I'll be picking my titles for the next edition sometime over the weekend, and I'll try to have these up on Fridays. I can't promise it'll happen every Friday, just because I'm lazy. I just want to put that out there, just so you know, I am lazy. All right, so hope you enjoy this video.